Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, welcome to episode number 22 of the South Alabama Jaguars Online Dynasty right here on NCAA 14. Today, we've got the technically third user game of this dynasty here against Texas State. We are on the road, both teams undefeated as we head into this matchup. You can see Texas State will win the toss and they will elect to kick. And so South Alabama will get the ball to start the game. As you can see, Texas State comes in ranked 5th in the country. South Alabama has cracked the top 25 at number 24. And on the first play from scrimmage, Trey Minner bouncing off tackles. Trey Minner dragging a defender down inside the 35. Gain of 47 for Minner on the first play from scrimmage. And that's a nice start to the game for the South Alabama offense. On 1st and 10, Orth back to pass, underneath, caught by Rinkemeyer. And Andrew Rinkemeyer going to cut up field and pick up 13 yards. That'll be another South Alabama first down. Later on is now 2nd and 12 here from the 24. Going play action or throwing toward the sideline. Got his man, it's Rinkemeyer. That's a gain of 16 and Rinkemeyer makes the grab along the sideline. Sets up a 1st and goal they will give to Minner. Trey Minner bouncing off a tackle and he's going to get into the end zone. That'll be a South Alabama touchdown. And they have a 7-0 lead here early first quarter. And ensuing drive for North Texas. One play, they're going to hand it off. And now we got a tie ball game as Robert Brown is going to go 61 yards to the end zone. And that is on Texas State's first play from scrimmage. Just like that, 2 minutes 15 seconds in, and we're tied at 7. Harris will take the ensuing kickoff. Harris got a big hole. Sam Harris trying to hurdle him, and he's going to be knocked down just shy of midfield. It's still a 45-yard return. And South Alabama got good field position to start this drive. Minner bouncing off tackles. Trey Minner cutting up field into North Texas territory. Gain of 14 and a South Alabama first down. 3 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown already for Minner. They on the drive now 3rd and 6 from about the 35 of North Texas. That pass caught over the middle by Baker, and Kawan Baker cuts up field for 13. That's another South Alabama first down. Orth is 3 of 4 for 42 yards. Now facing a 2nd and 6 here, 3 minutes to go first quarter. Orth's back to pass, thrown underneath, and that is going to be intercepted. That pass picked off by Texas State, and they're back on offense, and they're back to getting big plays. 2nd and 8, Mills finally going to drag the quarterback down after a big gain. It'll set up a 2nd and 8 here later in the drive from about their own 37. And they're going to go deep. Got a man all alone. Where was the defense? That's just a big play right there to Mason Hayes for 62 yards and another touchdown. Just like that, the Bobcats on top 14-7. Facing a 3rd and 8 here on the ensuing drive is South Alabama. Andrew Rinkemeyer going to pick up 8 yards and just get enough for the first down to move the chains. And that should be enough to take us to the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 Texas State lead here, early second quarter now, facing a 3rd and 4. Orth back to pass. Throws underneath, got a man. It's Kawan Baker. Kawan Baker got a big hole. Baker down the sideline, one man to beat, and he's not quite going to do it, but it's still a gain of 66. Big time gain in the passing game right there. It'll set up a 1st and goal from the 3. And they're going to give the ball to Roberts, and the fullback going to bruise his way into the end zone for a touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run, and this game is tied with 6:03 to go here in the first half. Texas State back with the ball on offense. And Lawrence right there to drag Robert Brown down in the backfield. Loss of 4. They wanted to go with the option. This time it was well defended by South Alabama later in their drive. Now it is 3rd and 12. Thrown incomplete over the middle. That pass was intended I mean, it looked like he had his man, but just overthrown a little bit. Texas State got to punt it away. Orth will keep it himself now on first down. They're going read option. There goes Orth down the sideline inside the 30. You're going to be knocked out of bounds at about the Texas State 28. First and 10 here for South Alabama. Got about 4.5 to go here first half. Orth thrown underneath. That'll be picked off again. Orth's second interception of this first half. He's got 2 incompletions. They have both been interceptions, though. And Texas State getting the ball back. On first down, Willie Jones blown up in the backfield by Taji Stewart. That's a loss of 3. It'll set up a 2nd and 13 later on. Now 3rd and 6 here for the Bobcats. They'll throw underneath. That'll be caught by Elijah Rogers. And Rogers will get 11 and a Texas State first down. 3:27 to go here. First half, still 14 all. On first down, they're going to hand it off. And this is going to be a big hole trying to get down the sideline. Mills finally going to take Brown down, but not before he picks up 20 and another Texas State first down. Later on, now 3rd and 3 here from Coltley 37 of South Alabama. Rolling out, thrown deep, caught! Nice grab there by Tyler Watts. Decent, but not great coverage. Just a nice catch. And later on, 1st and 5, going into the end zone now is Robert Brown. This one an 8-yard rush. And Texas State is back on top with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It is a 2nd and 6 here for South Alabama on their ensuing drive. There goes Rinkemeyer open deep over the middle. That'll be a big gain. Rinkemeyer with 4 catches for 61 yards. And later on, now facing a 2nd and 3. They're going to hand it off to Minner. Trey Minner going to bounce off a tackle, pick up 5 and a first down. Minner with 10 carries for 94 yards and a score. That'll set up a first down at the Texas State 26. Orth back to pass. Taking a shot deep. Caught by Andrew Rinkemeyer. Touchdown South Alabama. And with 29 seconds left in the first half, they're going to tie it up. It is 2nd and 9 now for Texas State. They've still got 20 seconds to try and score. And going to scramble out now, get that one across midfield. Willie Jones III is going to pick up a big gain down to the 46 of the Jaguars. Throwing underneath, got a man, and he's going to get out of bounds inside the 20 is Elijah Rogers. There's still 10 seconds left in the half. And this could be trouble for the South Alabama defense here. Back to pass, throws underneath. Gonna get a gain of 10 and a first down for Elijah Rogers. Just settling in underneath, making the catch. Texas State gonna settle for a field goal here as the first half comes to a close. We've had a pretty good game here halfway through. It's 24-21 Texas State. They get the ball to start the second half on 3rd and 6. Firing toward the sideline. He's got his man. And that's a big gain right there. Robert Brown making his impact felt in the receiving game now. They got first down from midfield. Now 2nd and 10. And, just this defense is not playing that well. They've had 1 stop, but they've given up a bunch of yards. And they've given up a lot of points. As Anthony Smith will pick up a first down right there. He's got 2 carries for 12 yards later on. Now it's 3rd and 6 from the 24 of the Jaguars. We'll see if this South Alabama defense can buckle down and hold to a field goal, and they can't. Willie Jones III up the middle on the read option. Gain of 16 on 3rd and 6. Now set up a 1st and goal. Going to run it to the outside, bounce off a couple tackles, and get into the end zone as Anthony Smith. And it's now 31-21, a 2-score game with 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. South Alabama back on offense. They'll give to Trey Minner, who's going to pick up the first down on a gain of 2. 12 carries, 106 yards for Minner so far today. He's had a pretty good game. Also gotten into the end zone once. But on first down, they'll throw to the screen. That's caught by Sam Harris. Sam Harris got a pretty big gain. Sam Harris going to pick up 19 and take that one across midfield. He's got 2 catches for 23 yards so far today. Or still only with 2 incompletions, but both of those were intercepted. He's made 2 mistakes, but they were both big ones. On 2nd and 3, they'll go play action. That'll be caught by Rinkemeyer for 19 more. And they're getting into the red zone now. It's 2nd and 2. They'll give to Minner. Trey Minner falls forward, picks up just enough for the first down. Move those chains for the Jaguars. 15 carries, 123 yards for Minner. And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter here. Texas State got a 31-21 lead. And it's a 3rd and 4 from the 7 as we begin this 4th quarter. Orth back to pass. Looking, rolling. Going to try and scramble, and he's going to be inches shy of the first down. Now it's decision time. You're thinking maybe you kick the field goal. Now it's 4th and inches, and you think, all right, let's try and get an inch or 2 here. We're going to see if they can do it here. This could be the game. Orth, all he's got to do is fall forward. Instead, he stumbles sideways, and he didn't get it. All Orth has to do is stumble forward, and I think he picks up that first down. Instead, he stumbled sideways, and it's a turnover on downs. And now this defense really needs a stop, and they're not getting it right now. That one, again, a 14 for Anthony D. Taylor. That was a big gain to get them some breathing room here and get them out of the back of their own end zone. And hand it off, going toward the sideline. Mills diving, trying to make a stop. He's going to miss. And off to the races again. This time it's Anthony Smith for a gain of 81, and just like that, it's 38-21. A 3-score game now, and things not looking too good for the Jaguars. Airing it out deep, going up the middle is Andrew Rinkemeyer for a gain of 25. This passing offense still going to try to do something, I guess. But 2nd and 10, Orth back to pass. Taking a shot, that's caught by Kawan Baker. And Baker's got this one across midfield, gain of 19, down to about the 39 of Texas State. 3 catches, 98 yards today for Baker. It is a first down from the, call it 38 of Texas State here now. Taking a shot deep, going deep, got his man, it's Baker! And Kawan Baker's into the end zone. A 38-yard touchdown grab. And that'll make it a 10-point game. Now it's up to this defense to try and get a stop here with about 5 minutes to go. Rogers going to make the catch for a gain of 18 right there. It's up to midfield. This defense has to get a stop. They cannot allow more than a field goal here. And they're going to hand that one off. Thompson trying to make a tackle, but he can't do it. He's going to miss. Brown with a broken tackle and 16 more. This rushing game has just carved up this South Alabama defense. And Lawrence going to make the play, but not before Smith picks up 12 on 2nd and 7. Anthony Smith now over 100 yards today. He's got 2 touchdowns as well. It is a 2nd and 11 here, 3:30 to go. They're going to hand it off, and that'll be another rushing touchdown. Robert Brown, 20-yard touchdown run, and this defense just no answer for this ground game today. They've been run all over. But back to the air now. That one will be caught by Rinkemeyer for a gain of 20. Andrew Rinkemeyer, 8 catches, 150 yards, and a score. If South Alabama can get a score and an onside kick, and then score again, and then another onside kick, who knows? But they got to get a quick score. That one will be caught by Rinkemeyer for 11 more. Ball is out to near midfield. Rinkemeyer, 9 catches, 161 yards. It's a 3rd and 10 here, minute 57 left. Orth nowhere to go. He's going to be sacked for a loss of 8. That'll kill time, and now it sets up 4th and 18, and this is your ball game for sure. Down to a minute 30 to go now. Orth back to pass. Going to throw deep, caught by Kawan Baker, and they're going to convert this 4th and 18. That game not over quite yet. Orth back to pass, taking a shot deep. That one's caught by Rinkemeyer down to about the 6. Gain of 26 for the senior tight end. 10 catches, 187 yards. 2nd and goal now. Minute 13 to go. Orth back to pass, throwing, caught Rinkemeyer. That's a South Alabama touchdown. a 6-yard touchdown grab, and now it comes down to an onside kick. They need another quick score. They would need another onside kick, and that's going to be picked up by Texas State, and that will basically end this game. And South Alabama played well. They were in it until this was a game into the fourth quarter. You can see a 220 QB rating for Orth, 19 of 26, 386 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Minter 16 carries, 125 yards and a touchdown. Roberts had a 2-yard touchdown run on his only carry. And I mean, this offense played well for the most part. Rinkemeyer had 11 catches, 192 yards, 2 scores. Baker 6 catches for 171 and a touchdown. And then Harris had 2 for 23. But Rinkemeyer and Kawan Baker are really having themselves a nice two-headed spear to this passing attack. As you're going to take a look at the defensive stats. Man, this was a game well into the fourth quarter. Okay, not well into the fourth quarter, but it was a game into the fourth quarter. I mean, you got a 3rd and 4 down by 10, knocking on the door. And if it had been 4th and 1, I would have kicked the field goal, taken the 3 points, and hoped to get a stop. But he got it down to where it was inches. And I was like, I mean, if you can't convert a 4th and inches, why are you even playing? As you're going to see the Texas State stats here, you're going to include the stats for, the other user here, my guy, Kalen. He played a good game. He's very good at NCAA. I feel like this has been definitely the most competitive of the 3 games he played. But, man, if it had been even 4th and 1, I kicked the 3, get it to a 7-point game. But he got 4th and inches. It's like, if you can't get 4th and inches, why are you even out there playing? And I truly believe all Orth had to do was fall forward and he gets that first down. Instead, he stumbled sideways. Texas State got a touchdown and 17-point game. That was that. I mean, this has been the closest score-wise. 10 points. We had an 11-point loss in week 1, not in week 1, but in the first user game. Second one was a blowout. This one's close. I feel like we're getting closer, and one of these days we're going to beat him. We're going to beat North Texas. But this one's a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie, a little bit disappointing. But I feel like we are really close to getting that breakthrough. Anyway, that'll do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.